All right. Welcome everybody to the second Connect Meetup. This is our partner and stakeholder and ecosystem program. So we are very excited to welcome all of you and connect with you and collaborate with you, learn from you, share with you. And this is exactly why we call this program the Connect program, to connect the dots together, knowledge, people, opportunities, startups, and other stakeholders. So as you know, we're Digitopia. We're here to help organizations to transform better. We partner with other consulting firms, ISVs, and change makers to help together our customers to succeed with their transformations, being it digital transformation or sustainability transformation. Today, again, we have a very rich program. My dear colleague, our head of customer and partner success, Gökhan Özyiğitoğlu, is with me, and also our dear colleague, head of sustainability, Nilüfer Aktaş, is with us. And we will later in the show will host one of our partners, which we are encouraging all of you to participate in this. Today is Erkan Yaprak from Consulta consulting firm, our guest, and we will talk with him about how we are partnering with other consulting firms, because as you know, we are mostly focused on the diagnostic part of the equation in measuring, benchmarking, and monitoring the transformation programs. But all of our customers are in desperate need of experts like yourself to help them with the transformation in different aspects, in all the 6 dimensions, both of the Digital Maturity Index and the Sustainability Maturity Index. We will remind you of other events coming up at Digitopia, like our Digitopia Impact Summit. We will remind you also of our certification programs to become a certified practitioner in the Digital Maturity Index or the Sustainability Maturity Index. But this is the sneak peek summary of the whole Connect Meetup, basically. But I will leave it to my expert colleagues. First off, Gökhan will host you through this Connect Meetup. That's all from my side. Thank you, Nilüfer. Thank you, Gökhan. The floor is yours.
Many thanks for this introduction, Halil. Hello, everyone. Welcome again. Thanks for joining us today. Maybe you remember we left our last meetup at a point where we claimed to grow together. And we mentioned that we can promote and sell our products, which means we can work with your clients also together. We also talk about our DMI and SMI courses and suggest you to take these courses so that you can easily be one of our consultants in the network, and we could engage for many other opportunities. First of all, I would like to really thank so much for your interest after our last meetup. We received very kind words and created very nice collaboration opportunities with new partners all around the world. And we talk over various customer opportunities who wants to transform better. By the way, many of our partners have also attended and completed our certification courses as well. And yeah, before we go on, once again, I wanted to thank for all your contribution to us and invite all the other partners to join us as well. Coming back to today's agenda, I will start with a short presentation talking about the value we create together with our partners, both in terms of digital transformation and sustainability transformation. Nilüfer, who's our sustainability leader, will join me and talk about this green transformation and our collaboration opportunities with some partners. She will have some concrete examples, and I'm sure you will like them most. And then we will have a special guest from our partner ecosystem. My dear friend Erkan from Consulta will join me and talk about how we create value to each other by working together. So let me start with my short presentation. Yes, as Digitopia, we basically do as an additional value to our partners is we are stimulating more appetite for your customers. So we collaborate all types of partners like hyperscalers, ISVs, consultancy companies all around the world. And we basically deliver three types of values. The first, we really accelerate the decision cycles. Think about a large organization. For a large organization trying to decide on a digital transformation investment, like a CRM, like an ERP, or other kind of solutions, it takes really 6 to 9 months. And then deciding which partner or which system integrator for execution is another 3 to 6 months or more maybe. So usually we accelerate this process by the factor of 3 or 4 times, which means we reduce the whole cycle to nearly a quarter. How we do that? Since we have the assessments with all the departments of the company, and we also provide a very comprehensive report regarding all these departments, we easily create a sense of urgency throughout all levels of the company, and the decision cycles are really getting shorter and shorter. As the second value, we improve the win ratio since we qualify the opportunities very precisely. Basically, we provide an alignment in the management team. I'm sure you may all know about that the alignment between the leaders is one of the biggest obstacles for getting started to transformation projects, which are big ones. And within the within our methodology, we gather all the management team into a common table and let them discuss on many topics with them. So because we do a corporate assessment and they all agree on the results, it then becomes very easier for us and for our partners to qualify the prospect opportunities in a better way. The third one is also about how we document and validate the progress of your customers. We do measurements every year at the same company, and so we know how the company has improved over the years. So let's say we go to a customer who wants to transform better with you, and you introduced us and we do the assessment. Then they all agree that they are on, let's say, on level 2.5. And then they also agree on working with you, and you implemented the recommended projects with them. After 12 months later, we measure them again, and we see that they are 2.8, let's say. So we, as Digitopia, as an independent party, document and validate the value you contributed to the digital transformation success of your customers. We all know the phrase, and we all love them, what gets measured is done. So it really supports you in quantifying the progress and the value you provided to your customers. What we are also trying to do in a very near future is, for example, in marketing, in sales, or in other business units, there are many KPIs, hard KPIs on how you measure the business results, like improving the sales, improving the loyalty, improving traffic, or so on and so forth. We would like to correlate the digital maturity improvement with the business performance improvement. So we will make some calculations and show them. We will also validate that you will not just give a consultancy service or sell a solution, but it actually has a real return on investment, and it really delivers a real business value, business results. And yeah, these were the three primary values we create for our partners. Let's move on to our platform side. As you may all know, we also provide you a platform which we call the Impact Platform. And over it, there are some additional benefits, functionalities that you can utilize at any time in your business. And let's have a look at them very briefly. First, our platform provides you a well-defined methodology. And this methodology has been applied for more than 200 companies in our benchmarks, and with maybe more than 10 industries, and also within many different countries across the globe. So you and your customers by this platform can easily reach out a live benchmark and assure your current status. I mean, compare your current status with the latest industry benchmarks. Our platform also enables you some great tools that you can get rid of PowerPoints and Excel. I know it's very common. I know it's really hard, but our platform makes you very easy to go over it, and you can create very nice efficiency in your work with this platform. One thing also, there's an AI-powered recommendation engine which creates customized recommendation for your customers. And also, it is also possible to generate a common project roadmap with your clients to follow up together on the same platform. To the responsible ones, follow the progress on this platform. So in a very basic manner, they can really use it for their following up the progress of their journey. And lastly, our platform provides you an interaction medium with your customers. Of course, this is a very long journey, and you will engage with them and maybe for many, many years. And so during this journey, all the delivery records, assessment scores, quarterly reviews, the roadmaps, basically the whole cycle with your clients will be handled and stored at this platform. And it's a pain that regardless of the individuals, this will be a common platform for both sides of your interaction with your customers. And we believe that it will definitely enhance the quality of your delivery processes. I think it was all on my side for now. Now I want to head up to Nilüfer, our sustainability leader and precious lady. She will also share some valuable insight with us. Yes, Nilüfer, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Gökhan. So what Gökhan has been talking about, the benefits of applying digital maturity index in your consultancy services, in your solutions, you can just use all of them, or you can just replicate or mirror all those benefits to sustainability maturity index solution as well. So I am leading the sustainability maturity business line here at Digitopia, and it is so nice to be here with you. I don't know how many partners are watching, but good evening from Istanbul again. So most probably we're going to be hosting some sessions that is more specifically talking about the benefits of using the Sustainability Maturity Index in the later, upcoming Connect meetups. And most probably I will be hosting them personally as well. But for now, let me give you a brief overview of what SMI intends to do. And most of you most probably maybe are already certified on the Sustainability Maturity Index. But I just want to show you this one slide because I just want to highlight the importance of the pain that we are trying to solve here at Digitopia. So in the nutshell, on the bottom line, what we're trying to do is to enable companies to transform better, right? So digitalization and sustainability, actually, they are not like two different things. They comply each other. And they are kind of like the corporate superpowers that every organization need to embed, right? But when it comes to sustainability, people are a little bit more complicated than, the minds are a little bit more complicated than digitalization, because sustainability has for so many years been seen as more like on the risk side. Now people started to perceive it like more on the opportunistic side. So sustainability is not a burden. It's not only a cost, oriented issue. It's also, it has its own opportunities. Like, for example, the United Nations Development Commission has been publishing this number for so many years now. Most probably it's much bigger than that, but at least $12 trillion has been forecasted for 2030. And this number has been segmented into so many different subcategories like health, agriculture, and so many other industries as well. So a smart leader, a smart consultant would be able to engage, would be able to link those opportunistic issues, opportunistic economies with the existing operation, with the existing value proposition of their clients. Once we can link that, then it becomes much easier to market our value proposition. So I'm not here to talk about the details of the product or the details of the methodology. Since you're our partners, you must already know them. But Gökhan, would you please just because I just wanted to show you some real examples how we bring value to our partners. Hopi is one of our first customers. So Hopi is a leading marketing technology company here in Turkey. They have 13 million active users and 276 merchants. So once when we execute SMI on Hopi, we didn't have a partner. It was a B2B sales for us. But we realized that Hopi needs this kind of an tool to offer to its merchants as well. So this client is now for us a potential partner. It was first a client, now Hopi, this client can easily become a very powerful partner for us. The reason why I wanted to share it with you is partnership is for us, or is kind of like a mindset. We all look for partnership opportunities, even with our direct clients. And Gökhan, maybe the other slide as well. Another partnership success story comes from Mikado. Mikado is our local independent, one of our local partners in the sustainability development space. They are very old. They are very reputable. They are actually one of the first B Corp here in Turkey. So, they are experts in their area in the sustainability development consultancy, as well as building some projects for development side as well. So they are a very strong partner. When we embarked on this partnership road with Mikado, I thought they were going to be delivering some clients for us, but it turned out that in our first partnership execution, it was us who delivered an opportunity for them. So that is also another good, example for you to understand that we acknowledge this partnership thing is, it goes both ways, right? So we will be able to offer you some partnerships from our own B2B sales capacity as well. So I don't know if I have any other slides, Gökhan. If not, I can go back to you. I'm not sure. Do I have any? No. So yeah, this is more like kind of like a teaser from me now. I will be explaining more, delivering more benefits on the partnership opportunities for the SMI. But as a last note, we most probably are going to put the whole package of like the presentations, one-pagers, sample reports, I even prepared some like case studies for each real execution that we have been doing here in Turkey. So you will be able to have access to all of those, powerful marketing materials through our Connect platform, which Gökhan and I will make sure that you will be able to have an access in the coming days. So thanks for listening to me. Hope to see you more in the next Connect meetups. And over to you, Gökhan.
Thank you very much, Nilüfer. It was really great to hear about these success stories with such great clients and partners. Now, before we go and invite our partner to our stage, I just want to remind you our codes for practitioner courses. As you maybe know, we prepared an 8 hours on online course for you to become more fluent, more literate in DMI and SMI methodologies. So you can easily register and get certified from these links and join our also consultant network. And now I would like to invite Erkan from Consulta to the stage.
Hi, Gökhan. Thank you.
Hi, Erkan. Welcome again. Thank you very much for joining us today.
My pleasure to be here. Thank you.
As you may all know, in our Partner Connect program, every month we will have and try to introduce you one of our successful partners who we grow, learn, and explore together. So in our ecosystem, we have really great partners, and Consulta is one of them. By the way, Erkan and I know each other for maybe 4 or 5 years from my past experience in telco industry, but we still continue to explore different collaboration opportunities together. So I'm really honored and excited him to be here. And yeah, let's start from the introduction part. Erkan, can you kindly tell us about who's Erkan, what Consulta does, and let's start from there.
Well, first of all, I would like to thank you and all the Digitopia team personally, and also on behalf of Consulta for inviting me for this exciting meetup. Thank you, and also all the people who's listening to us in this meeting. It's been a while that I didn't spoke. For a while. Since we reopened after pandemic, so I'm excited. And I'll be happy and at the end of this meeting, hopefully, if we can help our attendees to spend some quality time by sharing some of our stories we had in our pocket about being digital. Although, we've been teaming for a while together with you, and also we know each other from your Turkcell times, as you mentioned. We've already poked a couple of common clients, so which is also motivating us a lot in this partnership, and I am quite excited and happy to be a partner of Digitopia. First of all, if I need to tell briefly about my company, a couple of words and for myself. Consulta is a management consultancy company, a management and technology consultancy company under Consulta Group. Consulta is a professional services group in various different disciplines, from management and technology consultancy to tax, audit, labor law, cybersecurity, management, market researches, and also business trainings. Originated from Turkey, but not only have operations in Turkey. Also, we have a couple of different clients in various industries outside of Turkey, but our main market is still Turkey. We are a growing group with more than approximately 180 people in total. And I am one of the partners in management and consultancy division, which is a subsidiary of the group. We have 40 people, and I can say we have comparably younger team. We are decreasing the average age of Consulta, I can say. 40 people, and out of 28 of them are already certified of DMI, which is also, I mean, even faster than I expected, to be honest. And I can briefly tell about myself by saying that I am someone who's always looking for new opportunities and the benefits of that change can bring. For sure, I mean, there are some costs of the change, but I am from the part that who are ready for paying costs for change for the sake of having the benefits. So it is possible to see that the reflections of this before and during my consultancy career. I can say that, I mean, unfortunately for some, or maybe fortunately for the others, I had some experiences, entrepreneurship attempts before my consultancy career in e-commerce field. And I am not hesitating to say that I have more failures than successful outcomes in that entrepreneurship part. And I am in the management consultancy industry for the last 13 years. And most of my time I spent on the corporate transformation side, from strategic planning, identifying corporate strategic initiatives, and also implementing softwares, digital initiatives to support transformation journey of our clients.
Great, great. I mean, we really appreciate our collaboration with you, Erkan. Thank you very much again. We have a common pipeline. We have a customer, as you said, we have a customer go-to-market set, which we focused on, which we regularly talk on them bi-weekly. As you said, we provide you some coupons for your consultant staff, and
Yeah.
most of them get the certified. So that was very great for us. Thank you again. So another question is, prior to the start of this collaboration, I mean, what were you expecting beforehand, and how did it go to collaborate with Digitopia? So how do you benefit from this working together with Digitopia?
Yeah, good question, and easy to answer. And thanks to our positive experience so far. Well, I mean, I think about the most striking facts, I mean, I've been witnessed during my consultancy career in digital transformation part. There are a couple of missing parts if I put myself into my client's shoes. I mean, digital transformation, you know, it's a buzzword. I mean, all around the world, we are seeing that it's spreading massively, and there are just tiny amount of people who's aware of the real meaning of digital transformation, rather than meaning the real costs of, I mean, digital transformation. So each and every day we come across with a new service provider. Under new digital extensions, digital functions, and as an obvious conclusion of that, I mean, digital transformation is perceived something too expensive for most of companies, and failure is too expensive for most of them. If we consider most of companies operating in Turkey, especially, it is something that they feel they need to shape themselves accordingly, but doesn't know exactly where to start and how to continue, how to measure the track, the progress. I mean, and it is making even harder for them to take the first step. I mean, yes, we are in the consultancy side, and we are providing a couple of different services, complementing each other from strategy to execution. But I mean, prior on and also after this collaboration, I mean, I think the value we bring together is creating a compact package of our offerings and making more easy to understand and simple for our potential clients. And it is for sure something encouraging for them to take the first step of digital transformation. And it is also another fact that we have a no doubt great communication between our teams, which is, I think, another crucial step, because we have also different partnerships with various software vendors. We have comparably positive and less positive, collaboration experiences so far. So I can say that apart from the value you deliver, apart from the software you're offering or services, teaming up people, and acting like as a whole team is a main differentiator, and I'm feeling that a lot, I can say.
Yeah, great. And we truly have the same feelings, really, believe me. And we really believe in this creation of the mutual value. Thank you so much for your kind words. So my last question is about, you are a very well-known organization in the consultancy market. You provide many different and diversified services to your customers, both in Turkey and also in many different regions in the globe. And you know that we are really committed to help the organizations to transform better in a better way. So how these assessments help your customers to transform better? Do they really benefit from it? What is your opinions about it?
Yeah. Let me go back to the missing parts that I'm previously mentioning. To increase the accuracy of making the decision of starting the digital transformation journey, I think there are a couple of missing parts if I put myself in their seat and in my client's seat and also your client's seat. The first of all, there is a lack of capability to analyze the current maturity of being digital, how digital they are right now at this moment. And I think this is the first and foremost and biggest functional benefit that we are delivering together into the table, because we have a variety of different services, and we not only Consulta, most of management consultancy service providers. By the way, management consultancy industry is also changing a lot in those times, and we need to also reorganize ourselves, reorganize our capabilities, re-explore the real and relevant capabilities of this transformational journey. It is not easy for us to address the best and simplest point to start to drive our clients. It is also making it easier for us to drive our customers by suggesting them to start by analyzing their current level of maturity. And it is not ending with that. You also need an instrument to track your progress in a sustainable way in order to be sure that you're on the line or you're getting far away from the village and you need to do something else or not. And you need to do that. You need to have the awareness before it's too late. And this is the two main benefits, I think, that Digitopia brings into the table. It is not only with DMI, but also with SMI, because the functional benefit is not changing a lot. If I can speak more about the potential benefits that we can bring together, for sure, we have dozens of common clients in Turkey. It is obvious since we talked first once you joined Digitopia team. And it was one of the main catalyzers in this partnership, maybe. But I believe that, I mean, we as Consulta believe that we can also reach out to different companies operating all around the world, because this is a global need, I think. There are service providers, there are professional services providers, software vendors, and there are human resources consultancy firms, there are training firms, but the missing part is to combine all of those pieces together and make it more, let's say, digestible for the companies, making it more, making the pieces more smaller, to be internalized easier for the companies. So I think it is not limited with Turkey.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I love your analogy for the pieces part. And yeah, again, many thanks for sharing your experiences today with us. They were very insightful for me, and I mean, I hope the audience has also got the same feeling.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to, create a boredom for our attendees by speaking loudly about how we can reshape the DMI into some different functions. To make it more usable, functions other than digital maturity, etc., etc. I mean, long story. We've been continuing discussing about that for sure with you and with all Digitopia team. But in a nutshell, I tried to make it more clear for our attendees what we are feeling about the benefits of being partner with you.
Yeah, very, very appreciated. Thank you very much. So we are coming a little to the end. Let's see if we have any questions and answers. Questions that we could answer. Maybe Serjan and Reggie can help me. If any questions, we can answer them. Or then, yeah, okay.
I think we have a question,
yes?
Right?
Right. So I have some couple of reminders before we close the session. I just want to remind you that about our summit. Can you just screen share? Put the screen on the Serjan. The slides, please. Yes, as you see, our fantastic summit event, which will take in the 13th of October in Istanbul. This will be a great gathering, physical gathering for our partner and customer ecosystem. I mean, they're really great also speakers like Peter Sondergaard and Timo Elliott. If you join us, we would be so glad to see you also there. Also, if you would like to be part of our ecosystem, you can scan the code with our partners website and we can get in contact with each other. And yeah, I think my last words are coming like, thank you for joining us today. Erkan, do you have any last comments you want to share? You're on mute, I think. Sorry, you're on mute.
I was saying that hope to see you in the summit on the 13th of October, and hopefully some of our listeners may show up there. Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah. Okay. See you next month in a new meetup. Take care.